If you're afraid to start because you might fail, I'm about to show you how my 7 business failures taught me everything I needed to create one real success. All right, let me show you my Hall of Shame. So here is my lovely product graveyard. The first product that died was a fitness blog, and that was primarily geared toward affiliate marketing, selling other people's products. Second one was to be a finance YouTuber, and again, affiliate marketing, selling other people's products. Third was an Amazon product, trending in the right direction, still a failure. Fourth was a consulting package, a little bit better, but it wasn't clear, it wasn't specific, it wasn't niche. And the fifth was a cookbook, a big swing. The sixth, an infertility course. I did this partnership with my wife. And the seventh, a stress community. Again, with my wife, we were on school, and we learned from our failures. 7 failures, 7 painful lessons. And after product number 7 crashed and burned, I had this moment where I thought, maybe I'm the problem here. And each one has a lesson built in to that failure. With this, it was not validating market demand. With this, it was building what I wanted instead of what the market wanted. With this, it was something I assumed they needed instead of asking. With this one, consulting package, it was doing a service that people begged me for, but not something I actually wanted to do. And this one was the opposite. This was building something for people I wanted to serve, not who actually needed my help. With this one, I fell in love with the solution without validating the problem. And with this one, pricing based on our costs and not on the value provided. And through all of these, the overall lesson was creating what looked good to me on paper and not what actually was valuable to my audience. So I did something I should have done 7 products earlier. I stopped creating and started listening. And that's when I saw the pattern. Every single failure had the same root cause. I was creator focused instead of customer focused. And I was building from my perspective instead of theirs. So I spent the next month doing something which was new to me. I asked people what they were struggling with, not what they might want to buy, but what they were actually dealing with right now. And what I found wasn't fascinating, but what occurred to me over the process of getting all that feedback was fascinating. The problems they were describing weren't the sexy, exciting problems I wanted to solve. They were mundane, everyday problems that were genuinely making their lives difficult. So product number 8 started completely differently. Instead of what cool thing can I create, I started with what problem keeps coming up in these conversations. And the problem, as I was speaking mostly with online digital creators, ironically was which product does the market actually want? The same problem that I had through 7 failures was the one that others wanted a solution for. Ah, I see. So how do I make something that walks them through how to find the right product and what audience will match with that? And here's what started to happen when I created this. Instead of a few likes on my posts, a few comments here and there, and maybe a download, like a courtesy download, like I'll do that for you, I got dozens of leads very quickly within weeks. Off of that, I started having conversations where people were genuinely interested in the solution that I was offering. And that led to my first service client working with me one-on-one, which led to another client, which is leading to my product being developed through their feedback, through me working with them in that process. I was the same guy with the same skills, but a completely different approach. And the difference is I started with their problem instead of my solution. But here's the thing. This wasn't just luck. This was a learnable methodology that I could repeat. Those 7 failures weren't wasted time. They were accelerated learning. I learned what doesn't work much faster than if I'd gotten lucky on product number 1. Ultimately, the more failures you can have, the faster you can learn. And so if you have many failures in the beginning, your learning curve will steepen earlier. So if you try to spread out your failures or not have them at all, your likelihood that you're going to learn is diminished. Now, when I create anything, I follow a customer-first approach. I first listen to what people are actually struggling with. Then I validate that it's a real problem worth solving. Then I create the simplest solution that addresses it. Then I test with real people and real money, important. And I iterate based on what actually happens. In the framework I wish I'd had for products number 1 through 7, I've put together a complete system. The questions to ask, the validation methods, the testing strategies, everything I learned from those failures. And if you want to skip the 7 failures and go straight to what works, that link is in the description. And if you're struggling with getting people to trust you because you feel that you don't have enough proof yet, then this video about leveraging your early proof will change everything.